I mean, obviously we made new lineup adjustment because of some of the circumstances. I loved how our guys competed tonight. We came out, we defended as best we could in the first half, and we played really fast. And we wanted to get up quite a bit amount of threes, and we did that. So our execution was pretty good for about 36 minutes, right? The third quarter was a little tough, but what was great for our group was that we responded in the fourth and we were resilient. And those are things that we talk about a lot.
Going back to playing fast, you could kind of see it was pretty early in the first quarter when there was the realization that, like, oh, we need to get out ahead. Who do you kind of credit that to? Is that something that you're yelling from the sideline, or how does that adjustment happen?
It's just something we've talked about. We're learning how to do it, play at that pace. We talk about it as a group constantly, but it's our whole team. Our running habits, we got out, we were looking, and when we passed the ball ahead, and we did that quite a bit tonight, we got a lot of easy baskets.
Jordan bounced back after a tough night the other night. What can you say about his performance?
This is who Jordan is. Like, I have the utmost faith in Jordan as a basketball player. This is a champion. I know he would respond the way he did. He really gave us a huge surge in the first half. But this is who Jordan is and always will be. So I expect things like that from Jordan.
𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪's obviously been guarding some of the best guys in the NBA all season. How have you seen him learn to adjust from game to game, from the first time he guarded Tatum to today, basically?
Yeah, I think this is a great experience for him. We put him out there to guard the best players. He's learning their tendencies, what they like to do. So, like, these are all new for him, but each one he grows from. And I think that's the biggest thing we're looking for 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, and he's shown it. Like, he learns from game to game, past game experiences versus certain players, and we're going to keep putting him in those situations.
A lot of success in the first half was running the open floor, fast break play, sure,
Yeah.
down the court very fast. He's obviously the best defensive team in the league.
Right.
Obviously, the third quarter wasn't what you wanted, but what can this group learn about themselves and about going forward about competing against a team like that? And two All-Stars better to hold them for the first half, hold them down.
Sure, I think it's every team that we play, that each game that we go through is a lesson. This is a great team. We knew that they were going to come out in the third quarter and try to get physical with us. It affected us a little bit, but we had growth within the game. They got up, I think, of maybe 15 or so in that at the end, and we pushed it. I think we got it to 5, 6 at the end. Was it 4? So we battled back, and that's part of the growth for us, is that resiliency to keep playing the whole thing. We end up winning 3 of the 4 quarters because we had a tough third.
Yeah, I mean, super huge. He's very important to what we do, what we try to do, with his leadership, the way he controls the game. He's super unselfish, and he just helps bring a common sense to the court. So.
This starting group that's got 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, obviously you're playing without 𝗪𝗛 and everything like that, but what do you notice about the balance? Is it about getting 𝗙𝗢𝗟 more minutes as a young guy? What do you like about it?
I mean, the lineup was great. I think it was cool. I think our just next step, I think we've done a great job of bringing a more competitive spirit to the game and effort, but we just need to use our minds a little bit more. Just certain, like KYP, knowing your personnel, understanding rotations, and just continue to make the right play, because we gave ourselves a chance tonight. So
you mean like defensively, not necessarily decision making?
Yeah, defensively. Yeah, defensively. Just like knowing, if somebody's a foul merchant, knowing they want to sweep through, don't foul them, those type of things. So.
Brian was talking about how much growth he saw this game, especially in you guys like battling back in the fourth and all the things like that. What's your take on that?
I mean, he's absolutely right. I mean, it was great. It's just all about like having the lapses that we have, just continue to minimize them as much as possible. So.